Let's move on now to change the computing in your house, especially those people who love ultra portable devices and those that are actually young enough to really appreciate computing in an 8-inch. So Motorola Tab G20, lightweight aluminium body, solid build, can be very comfortably used by everybody in the house, but I think the audience is younger for this. So 8-inch 60Hz display, 1280 by 800, pretty good for regular tasks. Comes with a MediaTek Helio P22T processor, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage, micro SD card slot so you can expand storage up to 128GB. Performance is okay, it's not like this is not a killer rocket, but I think for the audience that they're really intending this for, it's absolutely fine. Battery lasts for about a day and a half with heavy usage, priced at about 10,999.
While smartphones are, for one and all, meant to serve almost everything a user might need, tablets are completely different. They're devices meant to be secondary companions, solving a specific purpose. The Motorola Tab G20 is a new addition to tablets sold in India, meant to provide the basics and serve some specific purposes for kids. And in this review, we tell you about these purposes and how the G20 helps in solving them. The Motorola G20 comes in an aluminum body which does not weigh much, and yet it feels solid and sturdy. Hence, it can be easily picked up by both an adult or a kid. And it can take on the average wear and tear like a champ as well. Buttons have been arranged like they are on a smartphone, which is less than ideal if you plan to use the tablet in landscape mode. There is a single mono speaker on the top with a headphone jack beside it. The front has an 8-inch 60Hz LCD display with a resolution of 1280 by 800. While it is not all that sharp, it does the job. It works fine for playing games, watching some content, or reading articles or books. It has touch display driver integration built by Synaptics, which means that the touch sensors are integrated right into the LCD, resulting in a slimmer and more economical display. Just like the display, the performance is also just fine. It comes with the MediaTek Helio P22T processor, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage which can be expanded through a microSD card up to 128GB. It works smoothly for the most part, apps open fast and animations are as smooth as they can be on 60Hz. However, with too many tasks being performed at the same time, the tablet can slow down, as seen by the stutters and slowdowns in the general UI. The software on the tablet is smart. It comes with Android 11 with UI mostly close to stock and no bloatware. It does come with 2 pre-installed apps, Google Kidspace, which shows different content, games and books good for kids, and Google Entertainment Space acts as a hub for content from different OTT platforms accessible from the home screen. Whether being set up, the tablet asks whether it is being set up for a kid or an adult. And for kids, the user is required to make an account where they can put in all the restrictions they want to ensure the kids are safe from the evils of the internet. All such software enhancements, preloaded apps make it a perfect device for kids to assist them with entertainment and education while keeping them safe as well. There are cameras on the tablet too. A front camera of 2 megapixels meant for video calls and a rear camera of 5 megapixels went for mostly scanning documents or fulfilling the small necessary tasks required out of it. And everything about the tablet is powered by a 5100 mAh battery. It can last for a day and a half with average use and a day with heavy use, which is more than enough for the usage needed out of such a tablet. As we said earlier, the Motorola Tab G20 is meant for kids. It is a companion for them, to help them study and entertain them when they take a break. It may as well be capable of playing a few games, but nothing beyond. And for the price of 10,999, if these are the requirements that need to be satisfied, the Tab G20 will be a great recommendation.